So we sent home in your packet last night. I'm going to show you. Some of you left your packets here. Uh-oh. So I'm going to show you. Let's see.
I didn't get my packet.
Hey, Kieran, I have yours right here, and I will make sure that you get this today, okay? But I'm going to show yours kind of like a show and tell right now so that everyone can see, and then I'll make sure that your mom or dad gets this today, okay? You guys have this paper in your folder, and it says, please don't carve the pumpkin. You guys got pumpkins last night, and we want to do a family project with you guys. So listen to the directions super carefully, okay? Pumpkin will be used for Family Pumpkin Book Report project. So this paper is in here to let you guys know, warning, please do not carve your pumpkin that we sent home. So inside of your packet, you have this paper, and it says Family Project, Pumpkin Book Project. So I'm going to read the directions on it and explain what's going on, and then I'll go over the due dates, everything, and this video will be available on the schedule. Zayden, I'm going to save questions for the very end, and then I will call on you. So right now we're going to stay muted and videos off so I can explain. It says, it's October, and that means pumpkins are everywhere. Let's take this harvest theme and bring it into our class for some reading fun. This month we're asking you to complete this really different book report together. So here's what you're going to do. Select a book and read it together. Focus your discussion on the characters in the story. So when you are choosing a book, I want you to think about the main people in your story. Pick one character and create them on a pumpkin. A small enough pumpkin that the student can carry it. So that's why we gave you guys a little pumpkin, okay? Decorate it, paint it, glue things to it, and get very creative. Please do not carve the pumpkin. Complete the attached book report. So on your paper, remember this is in your packet, you have on this the next page, and it says Pumpkin Book Report. You have a space for title, author, character created. So the example on here, there's a couple of them. You guys know the book? No, David. Somebody turned their pumpkin into David. So on the report where it says character created, if you do no David, you're going to put David right there. If you do a Piggy and Gerald pumpkin and you painted yours Piggy or you painted it Gerald, you would put that character on the line. And then it says, tell us briefly about your...
I'm gonna paint my...
Kieran, I muted you, but I want to unmute you when we're done, but right now it's my turn to explain, so then I will call on you. It says, tell us briefly about your pumpkin. So this is where you're going to write out anything that you want to let us know about how you created it, why you chose the pumpkin, anything like that. So on the front of this paper, it has some samples. So I see a green eggs and ham. And so somebody turned their pumpkin into the little character from the Dr. Seuss book, Green Eggs and Ham. So there's a couple of examples. At the bottom in red, it says, we will be sharing our pumpkins in our Zoom online class Wednesday, October 28th. So during that day, you guys will be sharing your pumpkin that you created. And then you can go ahead and send this part back to the school so we can have your book report on file. There's a spot up here for your name. So, one more reminder. Please do not carve the pumpkin. It is very dangerous to do this by yourself. So we ask that you use paint or glue or anything like that to decorate it, okay? Now,
hot glue.
that is something, hot glue, if you have an adult doing it for you, okay? Anything that could be dangerous like that, your parent needs to do it for you or an adult, okay? But no carving the pumpkin. Okay, Kieran, you had a question? Kieran, did you have a question?
You know what? No, she's still calling. You know what? I'm gonna paint my pumpkin
Oh, yeah?
Batman.
Ooh, so for your project, you want to make sure that you have a book about Batman, okay? Because it's a book report.
I do. I have Lego Batman books.
Awesome. Okay. I saw that Zayden had a question, so Zayden, you may unmute. Kieran, I'm going to put you on mute.
I could use if I wanted to call and if I wanted to paint.
Can you say that again, please?
I have 2 pumpkins. So if I want to paint, then what am I call?
You have 2 pumpkins, and so you want to paint them?
I have 2 pumpkins too.
Oh, Kieran, not your turn.
Paint them
Just wait.
and I said paint them and call them.
So,
I'm gonna do one to paint.
okay, so the one that's for school, for your book report, that's the one that you paint, okay? The carving is something that is not part of the school thing. So the pumpkin we gave you is to not be carved. Does that make sense? Okay.
But I think the
Oh,
other
Liam,
ones-
I need you to raise your hand, please. Bracket.
Bracket, I can't hear you.
Yes. It needs to be a character because it's a book report about a character. See how it says character created? So it does need to be a character. Good question. I'm looking to see who else is using the raise hand button. Xander, do you have a question? Okay. I had a parent write me. Petra, you did not get a pumpkin, but you came and got your packet? Petra, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will find out from the office why that happened, and I will give you a phone call. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'll find out why that happened.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Great manners. Liam, I see you're using the raise your hand button.
we carve our pumpkins, like the ones that we got from the pumpkin patch.
So,
That's
if
cool.
it's not through school, that is up to your family what you do with your pumpkin, however you celebrate when you get pumpkins. The pumpkin we give you is to not be carved. Okay?
Okay.
So during packet pickup last night, you were handed a pumpkin. That pumpkin cannot be carved. Whatever you do with your other pumpkins, that is not part of the school. Jose, do you have a question?
We weren't able to pick everything up.
Yes, I see that your packet is right here. And I see that Cruz's packet's right here. So Mom will need to come get these today. You have a progress report in here, and you also have important information about the pumpkin project. Okay? So if you didn't come get your packet, then you don't have your pumpkin, and you need it to be able to do your project. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you soon then. Kieran.
What?
Your hand is raised. Do you have a question?
Yeah, I have 2 pumpkins too, but can we carve the 2 ones that we our own pumpkins?
If it's your pumpkin that we didn't give you from the school, that is up to your mom and dad what you do with the pumpkin. But Kieran, when
Yeah, they want to carve it.
when you come get this, when this is delivered to you, you're gonna get a pumpkin from the school, and that's the one that goes with this that you don't paint, that you don't carve. Okay?
Oh, but you give us like a real pumpkin?
Yep, it's real.
But where is it? It can't fit in the packet?
Well, no. So,
Talking to the teacher, Mom.
so your pumpkin is still here, Kieran. So when we delivered packets, we hand you the packet and then we say, here's a pumpkin. So it's going to be just like that. So today you will be getting your packet and your pumpkin. Sound good?
Okay, I'll make sure to give it to my dad.
Okay, I can do that. Thanks, Kieran. Zayden, question?
Okay.
Did you ask me something, teacher?
Yes, Xander, you will go after Zayden.
Teacher, is my packet there?
It is not. That means it got picked up. So either your mom or your dad has your packet.
I don't have it because my sister and my aunt went to go pick it up. And then my sister forgot my packet and my pumpkin in my aunt's car.
Okay, so that's
So my
something.
mom wanted to have it. But are we doing our thingy today?
Do you what?
Are we doing our painting today?
Nope. This is for you to do at home. Do you see how it says family project? So you're not doing it at school with me, you're doing it with your family. And then we'll hop on Zoom on October 28th. That's next Wednesday. And that's when you guys will share it. Kind of like show and tell, but with your pumpkin.
I'm gonna do it at my dad's because my dad got me a lot of ideas to paint my pumpkins.
Awesome.
We might do a little secret.
Okay. Thanks, Zayden. Xander.
So what did you ask me?
Oh, I saw your hand was raised. I thought maybe you had a question about the pumpkin project.